Hello everyone, welcome to Lingango. This is episode 42 of our Let's Play series for Minecraft Java. And I just wanted to tell you all that I really appreciate you all coming along today. So in this episode, well, we're going to get up to quite a few things, I do believe. So the first thing I want to talk about is the recipe for that armor. So we need to make this stuff. I do believe it's this stuff. So let's go ahead and link it all, right? So we need to make that stuff. And then we have to make all of this stuff. So we need the alley stuff. Alright, so there's the allay stuff. So, I figured out how to get these reinforced deep slates. We have to use exchange. We have to make an exchange spell. But we'll get to that one thing at a time. So you notice I have some things in my inventory from the thermal series because yes, he added another mod. I don't know if thermal was in this pack before. But, like, that's a little overkill. I mean, why do we need thermal when we already have mechanism and create and, whatever. Anyway, so, we need this because, we need these echo shards, okay? So, it turns out that you can make the echo shards by sending these Warden carapaces through the pulverizer. So we're going to make the pulverizer, which is a pretty simplistic recipe. It's a, well, thermal's kind of a simplistic, so we're going to stick this down over here in the corner. And we're going to get some. Now, the way the pulverizer works is, I mean, you could do it without it, but you really should put flint in it. It's kind of an upper, so to speak, you know? So we're going to do half of this and see how many we get. It's kind of slow. Alright, so that's good. So it's giving us the echo shards that we need. So to make this Warden stuff, we need the reinforced echo shards, netherite helmet, and the Warden upgrade. Which we've already got one. We're gotta dupe it though. Or did we already dupe it? I think we already duped it, didn't we? Yeah, we already duped it. So we need 4 of these. And we're going to need some netherite. So pants, helmet, tunic, and boots. Right? So that just leaves us making this reinforced echo shards. So we're just going to let it do its thing. And we're going to come over here. So we need to make this. We're going to need 4 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's our 4. And then you stick it into here. And you put that in there. And your helmet first. So we got the Warden helmet. And then the pants. And the tunic. and the boots. Alright, so we've got the first leg of our endeavor. So we're going to stick that in here. I mean, it's okay. It's not like super amazing or anything, but it's all right. Okay, so the next leg of our endeavor is LA. So the LA is going to require an obsidian helmet. Wow. Oh, that's Certus quartz. The heck? I don't even think we've mined any Certus quartz, have we? I don't think we have. Wait a minute. Yeah, we haven't mined Certus quartz. Why haven't we mined Certus quartz? That's a good question. That's a very good question. And I don't really have an answer for that. I don't know why we haven't mined any Certus quartz. I'm a little confused on why we haven't mined Certus quartz. I was thinking maybe I stuck it in one of these chests because, you know, we have so many. It's getting overwhelming at this point, you know? There's just so much. So that chest is empty. We can do something with that. I mean, getting AE started wouldn't be a bad thing, to be honest. But, I mean, yeah. I don't know if I want to do AE. I want to be able to see what I have, you know? And, yeah. I don't know if I want to do that. We don't have any Certus quartz. Why haven't we found any Certus quartz? Okay, I'm a little confused on why. But anyway, so this is going to require the Certus quartz, so we'll have to figure that out. This is going to be frost steel. That comes from the Undergarden. So that's not really the big of a deal, but we need to make this obsidian stuff, right? So the obsidian stuff is going to require blaze lanterns, obsidian blocks, blah, blah, blah. Refined obsidian, blah, blah, blah. Amethyst helmet, which is just a copper helmet. Okay, so we need to make a full suit of copper, apparently. So let's do that real quick. So there's the helmet, and there's the pants, and there's the tunic, and here's the boots. So, alright, now we have a full set of copper armor, and we're going to need to upgrade it with amethyst, right? So to upgrade this to amethyst, we're going to do that. And let's do this. This is not upgraded to amethyst. Why? Why are you not upgraded to amethyst? This is 27 recipes. Oh, come on, dude. Don't do this to me. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, there it goes. Okay. I was like, no. Actually, uh-oh. I don't think there is one for the... Uh-oh. There might not be one for the... Oh, shooting chinolas. So there's the boots, and there's the pants, and there's no... And there's the helmet. Do we not have an amethyst freaking tunic? Really? Seriously? Okay. Alright. Then let's look at the tunic. So it goes to obsidian, and then it goes to amethyst. Amethyst blocks? What? Are you kidding me? Okay. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. We have tons of amethyst, but that's not the point. That's a lot, dude. That's a lot. It's not a good armor either. So it's like, What are you thinking? So we don't need... So we need the helmet done, right? We need the helmet. Do my helmet. Alright, well we don't need the... That's weird. I wonder why it doesn't use the copper chest plate. That's strange, right? It should use the... Okay, whatever. It should use the copper chest plate. So you would make the copper chest plate and then surround it by amethyst blocks. Why wouldn't you use the copper chest plate? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Okay, so from this we got to do obsidian. So the obsidian steel is... So we're going to need these blaze lanterns. It's no big deal. I can make those. That's just blaze stuff. So we're going to need this obsidian steel though. I don't have a whole lot of obsidian steel, I don't think. Do I have... How much do I have left over? Well, I have 93. So we might have enough. So let's see here. Let us see. So we need refined obsidian with this also. So I have to make some refined obsidian. I mean, it's not that big of a deal to make the refined obsidian. We could totally do it. Let's go ahead and duck this stuff in here right quick and get right to it, shall we? Let's go put this stuff over here in the corner. That way I have it. I don't have to go digging around for it, right? Alright, so let's see here. Oh, we haven't messed with mechanism for a while, have we? Okay, so refined obsidian. Do we have... What do we have? We have the 2 infusers and we have an enrichment chamber, and we do not have all the things that we need. So I'm going to come over here and say at mech hello at mech. I don't know how to use EMI. Why? How do I search for... Ugh, why did we have to change it? Why can't we just... Ugh, okay. Okay, so it's not at. Is it hashtag mech? No. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to search for... Oh, I'm spelling it wrong. Duh. It's mech. There. Ta-da! Okay. Alright, so I was spelling it wrong. What I was thinking. My brain's up my booty. So we got mechanism, and we're needing the osmium thingy-mabobber. That. We need the osmium compressor, which is going to require infused alloy and advanced control circuits. And of course steel casing and 2 buckets. So let's go get the 2 buckets. We have a bazillion buckets. So 2 buckets. And let's see what else we got going for us. Well, we have a ungodly amount of redstone, so let's just grab some redstone. That way we have it, right? And we're gonna need diamonds. And we're gonna need obsidian. We can go ahead and get some obsidian crushing, like ahead of time. I don't want to use all of it. Let's leave a little bit. I mean, it's not hard to get, but I was like, don't use all of it. You know. Okay. So we gotta crush up some obsidian for sure. So where's the crusher? So get to crush it, mister. Okay, that's not gonna work. Was it the enrichment chamber? Yeah. Alright, so we're enriching some obsidians. Yeah, it's gonna give you the powdered obsidian. That's what we need that. So let's just make up a whole bunch of it. And, alright, so these guys are gonna have to get busy. So we need to make these, which is the green dots with that. So we're gonna need a whole bunch of green dots. How much green dots? We only have 12. I don't think I ever sped this stuff up. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. That's okay. Alright, we can totally do this. So, redstone and osmium. Man, I haven't gone mining in a coon's age. I might have to go mining, though. We don't have a whole lot of osmium. I don't think. We do not have a whole lot of osmium. So, okay, so let's go ahead and get our enriched redstone and start making dots. And I really don't want to have to go mining. But honestly, if we're going to really use this stuff, we're going to have to upgrade it and everything and get everything flying, you know? Because this is not going to... This is not going to work out if we have to do this, you know? We're going to have to... Yeah. Can't use a whole bunch of osmium either because we're going to need it for the stiffers. Alright, so this, and you put it into the infuser with diamond dust. Actually, you know what? Let's crush up some diamonds. We'll get that crushing, and can I? Shoot. Okay. Hold up. Give me that back. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Enrich that. Because I think the crushed... Yeah, the crushed only gives a little bit. Just a wee bit. So we throw this in there. And start doing this. Yeah, see, that gives a lot more. I mean, we have a lot of diamonds, but I mean, why waste, right? Why waste if you don't have to? So this is your refined obsidian dust. This is where we just made it. See? But we can't do anything with it yet because we have to put it in the osmium compressor, right? Takes osmium and then it makes the thingies. And we're going to need a whole bunch of it, right? It's also used to make the atomic alloy, which you need if you want to make the digital miner, which is somewhere. Hello, digital miner, where are you? I don't know, it's around here somewhere. I could just type it in, I suppose. Oh, there it is. Digital miner. So you need 2 of these atomic alloys, plus you got one for the robot part, right? Now the digital miner is by far the superior way to mine, okay? Because you can just plug in what you want to mine and, well, it does it. And we have the capability to make all of this stuff. The digital miner is really, really, really powerful. And to my knowledge, the digital miner does not obey. I don't think they could do that. Because you're not actually mining it, right? You are not actually mining it. The digital miner is. So it would probably allow you to mine everything without any restriction. Doesn't matter. You can't wear the stuff, so, but it would probably let you. Probably. But anyway, I mean, we could totally do this, but we'd have to ramp up our power gen and everything. And, yeah, It's gonna be a process. For sure. It's gonna be a process. So we are gonna run out of space really quick here. I really do need that compressor though, so let's make the compressor. So we're gonna have to have 2 of the dots. This is getting on there. Almost done. Almost done. Yeah, we're gonna have to upgrade our power. That's plain and simple. We'll get rid of all that lava down there and start really working on things. Oh, also, I forgot to show you guys. Updating the mod pack completely destroyed my kitchen. All the stuff is gone, and everything that was in the cabinets is gone. That sucks so bad, dude. I'm so salty. I should have went and read about the changes on the Discord before I patched. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. No sense in crying over spilt milk. Okay. Is this done? Okay, this is done. We'll just let it get going because we're going to need a whole bunch of it. Okay, so to make the red ones, the red ones are shoot. Oh, right. Infused alloy. Infused alloy is iron. Well, we're already full on redstone, so let's just dunk some iron in there and let it go and get on with it. And go fish out some iron stacks from get rid of these guys because we don't need all these flowers because it's a lot of flowers. I'll grab some of this iron, take it down there. All right. And we'll go ahead and top this off and yeah. Okay. So it's doing its thing. I only need a little bit for right now. Come on, give me one more. Okay. I'm not sure that I want to do all the upgrades and everything to the mechanism stuff, you know, and the power and everything on camera. And now, hear me out. I have done stuff like that on camera, like, multiple times now, and, you know, it doesn't really, people aren't interested in it. They don't really want to watch it. So, I mean, they don't want to watch it. Which I'm not saying is a bad thing. I'm just saying that, you know, maybe I shouldn't waste episodes on it if people don't want to watch it. That's all. Okay. So we got that. So we need 4 more of these. We need the dots, and then yeah, steel, you know, 1 osmium, steel ingots, steel glass, 1 osmium. Should just make a ton of these steel casings. The way I have them. How to be lazy 101. Well, I guess that's not really lazy because I'm technically making it. I'm just making it ahead of time. So course, we got our osmium. So we need 4 of these. Okay. So there's our compressor. Let's stick him down and gets all powered up and everything. So how the compressor works is you take some osmium, you take your dust, and it's 1 per 1, right? So you put the osmium in there and it makes the ingots. So to make the obsidian, so you're going to need refined obsidian and the amethyst helmet. You're going to need blaze lanterns and obsidian steel blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 7. Blaze lanterns. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Duck that stuff back in there. And we're going to need our amethyst. And we're going to need our obsidian. So this takes 2. And 2 obsidian blocks. Okay, so here's the helmet. Here's the tunic. Oh, we need a refined obsidian block. Okay. So the tunic. So we need 2. Yep. And 2 more. All right. Awesome. Used up all of our obsidian blocks, but it's okay. That's okay. We can always make more. Okay. So now we got to solve the Certus quartz issue, and we need frost steel. So I'm going to put this in here. And we're going to put this stuff back. So we're gonna make some more dots, just have it making, this is the green dots, and we'll just let this finish up. Alright. So now we're going to go to the Undergarden. And the crowd boos. Boo. I used to like the Undergarden, but I've had to do it so many times now that it just, it's like whatever. Not really something I'm looking forward to. So we're going to stick it like right here. Okay. And right here. And right here. There we go. All right. All right. So that's the frame for the Undergarden. And it'll light it. Shoot. Okay, that didn't work. I don't remember how you light it. Maybe it's a catalyst. I think you have to use a catalyst. So let's go make a catalyst. Catalyst. The Undergarden is not really something that I think is needed in every mod pack. And I think forcing people to use it is kind of ugh. But it's okay. It's I mean, it's not bad. I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying that it's just overused. And you know, it'd be super if you did the loot tables, but I don't know if he did or not. So we'll see. We'll see. Right, catalyst, Undergarden. Undergardens. Catalyst. Where is you? I'm not seeing it. It's a little thingy-mabobber that you use on the portal frame to open the portal up. There it is. Catalyst. 4, 4, and 1. 4, 4, and 1. 4. Oh, wait. That was the 1. It's the 1. 4 and 4. Alright. So we got our catalyst. Yay. Alright, let's go. I think we'll be okay in the Undergarden. I'm not anticipating any issues. So that's the Undergarden. It's fine that this stuff. I was talking to working on it a little bit earlier. So here we go. Boo boo boo. It spawned us in the jungle. The jungle biome. So let's mark this as portal. Portal home. There we go. And we're going to put a waystone down because, you know, I'm not going to run down into the mine every time I want to go somewhere. So let's go ahead and get a portal or a waystone and stick it down. And we're going to call this one the Undergarden. The Undergarden. Okay. And I need this on my bar so I can see. Oh, what the heck did the quest say? It said, Elvenites, new ore introduced by the Armageddon mod. This material allows you to craft numerous powerful swords and a complete armor set. Of course, access to this valuable resource is gained by another boss challenge. Titan's insignia is crafted through create heated compacting. Right. It was forcing us to create. We'll get there, we'll get there. So, we got to, wait. Wait. Compacting. Right. So, it was the gilded plates, Kairos' golden tier, and the ancient blueprint. What on earth? I thought it told us we had to go to the Undergarden. Didn't it? Oh, yeah, it did right here. Maybe why suddenly have to go to the Undergarden? Reason simple, crafting the next required boss item needs Eutherium, which can only be obtained through the Undergarden. To enter the Undergarden, you must construct a portal frame. Check the full quest line if interested. Yes, I'm interested. You have an Undergarden quest line? Yes, you do. Look at that. Enter the Undergarden. Welcome to the Undergarden. Yay. Okay. So this wants us to discover the biomes, of course. I'm a hat with the Undergarden, so I know all about this stuff. All the different types of rocks. These are all biomes. It wants us to craft a slingshot, the axe of ages, explosives. Well, we're here for specific reasons, so we need to acquire some frost steel and some ubernite or something like that. Ubernite? Was it called ubernite? Eutherium, sorry. Eutherium. Let's mark that. So, Eutherium. Ah, right. It's the red stuff. Right. I'm remembering. Okay. Eutherium. So we need Eutherium, and we need the frost stuff for our armor, right? So we need frost steel. How much frost steel? Not very much. Oh, I bet you this is where AE stuff is. What you wanna bet? Betcha. What's this? Ooh, osmium. I'll take it. What's that? Coal. Go away. Well, we need a good place to mine it. So we already got some Ethereum. Ditch bulb. Wow, there's lots of stuff in the ceiling. Look at that. Maybe we should go for the ceiling, huh? Maybe. Yeah, this is all osmium. Well, that's not, but that's osmium. You like osmium? I shall take your osmium. So I suppose that's a reason to come here, right? Lots of ores. So let's go ahead and make this real quick. So we got that. And then we got this. And that should have taken out 2 of the quests for the Undergarden. Yeah? No? Oh, that's right. It's not crafting them. It's going to the biomes. Yep. Okay. Well. Get out of my inventory then. Ugh, I got my keys backwards. I got my keys backwards. R's. B. Iron spells. X. That's better. Okay. You like osmium. Sugarstone. Don't really want all this stuff. Alright, let's see here. What we got? Well, that's bedrock. Well, guess we should probably be finding trying to find the frost stuff, right? Keep an eye out for that Utherite too. Wow, there's lots of osmium here. Shinkies. This is all osmium. All osmiums. So I guess that's one reason to come here. I got osmium out the wazoo. So that's nice, right? I should use one of those books on my pick. I should have made it netherite, honestly. You know? Probably should have. No idea what just hurt me. I don't know. Nope. We want night sight. The ceiling is definitely the way to go for osmium. But I'm not sure how you would mine it out without. Oh right, those guys are NPCs. Ipsy doodles. Forgot. I forgot. Sorry. Oh, that's iron. Somebody's squeaking. Wow. Oh, this brings back memories. Abyssal Ascent. We started in the Undergarden. Oh. Ah, we lost it. Ah, we lost that one too. Ah, we lost that one too. It's okay. We'll just float on down and pick it up. Okay. Lots of osmium. Lots and lots of osmium. These guys are kind of cute. Okay, that's amusing. Oh, we need one more so it's even. Even Stevens. Alright. Osmiums. Don't give me junk. Oh. Hello. I don't want the iron. We have so much iron at the house. We got buckets of it. Put this up and start using this. Where are those? Well, we know where to come for osmium, that's for sure. We'll probably stop. Probably stop. Keep going south. ancient sea. You know, we should go back to that ancient sea. Because it could lead to what we're looking for. There we go. We got ice. This is a frosty smog stem forest. Get out of it. So you can find it in here, but I actually always found that the best place to find it is in the water. You know? So... let it update so I can see where I'm at. It might not have one. We might just have to gather what we can here. This is still the forest. Ink mushroom. Forgotten field. Yeah, it looks like it's all by its onesies. So, that's not ideal. It's iron. This is Ethereum. Or Eartherite, or whatever you call it. So, what we're going to do is do some industrial mining. Okay, this is the ICC right here, right where I'm standing. So, what we're going to do that is not good at all. Okay. There, we got out of it. We're out of it. I'd forgotten about that. That was my bad. Okay. Okay. About right there. That's what we're looking for right there. Lockston. Okay. I don't remember if we can spawn logs down here, so just light it up so I don't have to worry about it. Alright, cool. So as long as we're in the ICC, it can spawn. But you also have to contend with that. Use the sugar stone instead, since that's prevalent apparently. Okay. Got a big old lake of the poisons. That's what it is too. It's poison. So the red thingies are kind of rare. Shouldn't be affecting me. I'm immune to poison, so it really shouldn't be poisoning me. All right, let's go this way. Oof. Wow, there's a lot. A lot of nasty little poison pockets. There's some frost steel. So how much we got? 67. Not bad. So these regaliums. Doesn't look like they're for anything. Get a little bit of everything just in case, you know, because we don't know what other stuff is going to require. So we're here, we should just get it while we can, right? I don't see how a person can take damage by just jumping like that. It's kind of funny. Alright. I think that should be sufficient for our needs. So, let's go and look at that recipe that it was wanting us to do for that boss summoning. So we have to make the press, which is really not that big of a deal. We have that, we have that, we have that. So wait a minute. I don't understand. Why did this want us to come here? It says Ethereum. Oh, he changed recipes. Oh, that's so evil. Okay, we should have looked at this stuff. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Let us look at this real quick. Because you guys are updated too, so... New progression mechanics. Swords and armor are locked behind bosses. This quest line will guide you through the progression system to unlock them. The Armageddon mod completely overhauls Minecraft's standard progression with something far more exciting. It also introduces new mechanics and additional ores. Okay, well we got an evilness meter. I don't know what that means. Spawning chaos, I know that. Okay. So that's the same. That's the same. So to make this, you have to make create compacting. So it is going to force create. Okay. So that's the same. Then it wants you to go to the Undergarden, and then to make this, you have to use the Eutherium crystals with a nether wart, lava bucket, and a diamond. It's not big. It's not really that big of a deal. And then you smack the Ender Dragon, and we're doing that right now. So we have to set up that create thing. It looks like. So we're going to go ahead and drop a waystone right here, just in case we need to come back for Undergarden Frost Steel. Okay. Alright, we're back. So let's get all this stuff that needs to be smelted. Crystals. Well, I mean, the changes aren't that bad, really. They're not that bad. I mean, Undergarden stuff isn't that bad for gear, really. It doesn't have anything special about it, but it's not terrible, you know? So we got some more nuggies. And we got some fluorite. And we got the catalyst, which we could put in here. Cow, we don't need it now. And dump the contents of our inventory real quick. Oops. There. And drilling element goes in here. So I don't need that, I don't need that, I don't need those. I'll keep those. I'll keep the Warden banners. Warden banners. And those. Alright. I think we're all emptied out now. On this part? Oh, let's see. Duplication. Hold this item in the main hand. Hold an enchantment book in the offhand. Right click to duplicate the enchantment book. And we got a ruined book, that, and that's ancient elements. Ancient elements should probably be removed because it's superseded by the composite material. And I don't really, I think it's just an overlap that doesn't need to be there. Alright, so we got that done. So to summon the boss, we gotta set up some create stuff. So let's get a chute. Guess I'm gonna have to make one. Because it doesn't look like we picked any up. Oh, that's unfortunate. We're gonna have to get some more power. I mean, technically I could set up a boiler. I think we'll probably do that. We'll just set up a boiler. We need the speedometer. Let me go look and see how much time we have on the video. I'll be back in a second. Okay, guys, we're way over time. So, we're going to have to pick this up in the next episode. I got to get the boiler set up. So, I'm going to make some cauldrons real quick. And we're going to have to set up some dripstone and get all that shenanigans going. And we're going to need one of these. And we're going to need a block. So, create. We're going to need why are there so many presses? I'm not sure why there are so many presses. Okay, well, default press, please. There it is. Press. So a casing, a block of iron, and a rod of unspeakable power. Seriously, we don't have any casings? Okay, I gotta fix that. I don't see how we don't have any casings, but sure. Sure. Alright, well, we got casings now, so neener. Okay, anyway. So you just need your rod, your casing, and yeah. So there's the press. But the press is not going to work because we don't have enough power. So we have to take care of the power first before we can do anything else. So, while I would absolutely, positively love to do it on camera, I don't think it's in the cards for us at this very moment in time. I think I'm just going to do it off camera. And I will walk you guys through it and show you everything I did in the next episode. Because, yeah. Alright, guys. So we got a few things done. We went to the Undergarden. We It was very targeted. We didn't go exploring or anything like that. If you're interested in knowing a lot about the Undergarden, you could check out my holiday special for Halloween. Abyssal Ascent. It was well, we started in the Undergarden. And also, did you notice that my hat is gone? They took away the cosmetic hats and stuff. That's not cool. I had added a hat slot especially for my hat. I'm very sad now. It was all sparkly and everything. I just realized that that's why that one chest is empty. That's where all our hats were. They took our hats away. But anyway, I will catch you guys in the next episode. Thank you for coming along today. You guys take care, alright? Toodles!